The killers and the crazies, God, I miss the 80s. Those were the best of times. Sleepovers in the graveyard, nearly dead on moons, sponsored pentagrams on the palm of our hands. Magnetic figure, catnip for psychos. How did we ever survive? Sleepovers in the graveyard, nearly dead on moons, sponsored pentagrams on the palm of our hands. Night Stalker, Death Walker, Knife Compounder, Chaos Breakthrough.
Cats are cute.
In this box is $2 million of untraceable cash. You must decide where to send the money by attaching one of the postage labels.
And where exactly did this cash come from?
As I said before, many of the Assembly's projects are lucrative. It's not from any kind of criminal enterprise, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, perish the thought. $2 million is not chicken feed.
I'll take it. I'll take it like right now.
There must be some mistake. This one's my apartment.
No mistake. Many of our current members chose to keep the money to fund their important research.
So she could take the money.
You can give it to charity. We assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation would be your favored recipient, and they would certainly appreciate such a donation. You can donate the money to the police department. No doubt they could use it to do a lot of good.
Money like this would really help the Foundation provide care and support for suffering families.
An interesting choice.
Wait, is that it? No puzzle?
No puzzles, Madeline. Not this time. But it's not over.
Where am I going?
2 patients, both in need of a life-saving kidney transplant. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero on the eve of his 70th birthday. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority in PTSD treatment. The other is a young girl about to turn 7. The age when humans become self-aware and begin to shape their lives. In blood type, they could hardly be more different. But there is only one viable kidney available at this time. If you choose to give the kidney will live, the other will almost certainly die.
Bloody hell. There's no right answer to this.
As you said yourself earlier today, it always depends.
She's a blank canvas. Who knows what she'll become, what she might achieve. A brave and brilliant man. The longer he lives, the more lives he could save. So this box contains the transplant. Oh God. I thought it'd be a model. Is it for us to judge things she hasn't even done yet? Poor child. She has a whole life ahead.
Your has been noted.
Thanks.
The assembly resources are plentiful but not infinite. Choices must always be made.
Yes, I'm sensing. So what's the story here?
Why is there a
This
baby?
child has a rare and terminal genetic disorder that is about to manifest. His life expectancy is mere months. We have the power to make a difference, but how we do so is a difficult choice. The green button is for assured life now. We have developed an experimental treatment that will delay the disorder's acute symptoms until adolescence. But barring another breakthrough, he won't survive to adulthood. The blue button is for the chance of a better life later. He will be placed in our proprietary cryonic stasis program. If he survives that process, he can be preserved until a cure is found. But that may take decades, if it can be found at all.
Neither option sounds like much fun for the poor boy's family. But this is silly. Cryonics this sophisticated don't exist yet.
In the outside world, perhaps, but this is not a hypothetical, Madeline. That boy really is dying. You must choose what action we take.
You can't be serious. Oh, bloody hell.
The Assembly makes choices like this every day. Get used to it.
This was a fucking puzzle game. Not a morality game.
So this will keep him alive, but only for about 15 years. Better a good life now than nothing but a promise in the future.
Thank you. And now your final test.
There's more? Hey, Granny, help me.
Oh, where am I? What's going on?
Shit, Dad?
All the way from England. This is why I had to step out for a while earlier.
But what's going on? What are you doing to him?
Us? Nothing. But you. That man destroyed your career, Madeline. He betrayed you and your mother and set your work back by years. Your husband left because of him. You had to flee the country because of him. All because he didn't trust you. He didn't believe in you.
All right. I get the message.
You're a survivor, Madeline. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you make him pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeline. Push it!
But see, that's where you're wrong. He didn't destroy her life because he didn't
What
trust
are you
her.
waiting for? If you want to join us, you have to learn to move on.
He destroyed her life because he loved her mother. I'm not pushing your button.
Leave your past behind. Push the button.
No. We'll sit here all day, lady. Come on. Say something else.
No, I won't do this. He only did what he thought was right. You're right, Dr. Chavez. I do have to move on. But not through revenge.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choice you did.
Spare on me. No more bloody moral choices.
Hello, madam. I'm the director of the Assembly. First of all, let me assure you, despite all the theatre, that wasn't really your father.
Your computer again.
He's truly remarkable. Adam, would you be so kind as to give Dr. Stone a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress? with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your performance today.
Did I fail, Daddy?
Congratulations, Madeline. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
I should punch you right in the freaking chest.
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. May I call you Madeline?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
Thank you. I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, before you go any further, this recording is from my recent databanks.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data... Anyway.
What on earth? Chavez?
Yes, Director. I have also uncovered documents showing further evidence of results falsification. They're in your inbox.
Damn. Call security, apprehend Chavez, and hold it till I'm finished here.
Yes, Director.
Well, that certainly changes things around here. Now, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected, but it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world.
Who cares about the world?
I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
Science is more important. You don't need to go to the movies. Number of moves, number of resets, time taken. Candidate average was 272, and my number of moves was 128. Not bad. Evidence examined, 29. Candidates average 20. So I examined more evidence. Number of moves, 364. Number of undos, 176. You chose the charity. Time taken, 1 minute and 28 seconds. 18% of the people chose the charity. 49% chose to keep the money. That just shows greed. 54 seconds to choose. Not even a minute. I just had to find the damn kidney. I already knew who I was choosing as soon as she told me who the candidates were. And 51% of the people chose the young girl. I mean, the veteran had already lived his whole life. I'm pretty sure that, he'd already made books and shit about his stuff with PTSD, so somebody else can carry on his work. She's not even got to live her life yet. Experimental treatment, 16 seconds. 58% chose to put the kid in a cryogenic state, which could take decades, to where his family would already be old, if not dead, by the time he came out of cryogenics. And with the experimental treatment, they said that if they had another breakthrough by the time he was 15, they could extend his life. So why not give him the 15 years? His family already knew he was going to die. You gave him 15 years. Any family's going to be happy with that. You chose spared the accused. 11% chose to spare their father.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.